No, okay.
I can say stuff and it goes into people's ears. What's that? It's like I'm super voice man.
Welcome to the Comic Box. Yes, it's that time of the evening once again when I will chat at you oddly, bizarrely, and Annie may just do it randomly. But thanks for joining us here on the Comic Box. Yes, it's the choking episode tonight. Someone who won't be choking is our very funny, very clever, very special guest, James Moffett.
Strange topical marrow. I am.
Yeah, and if you think he looks good here, check him out in the TV, because he's going to be doing some stand-up for you right now. Check it out. Very funny. James Moffett.
I've stumbled across something. I know what to do to find out if the girl you're with is faking it. I know what to do. You guys want to know what it is? Okay. I'll tell you. Turkey noises. Turkey noises. Find out she's faking it. You with a girl? You doing it? She's like, oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. I feel so good. I feel so good, man. Oh, so good. And you bust that turkey noise. If you look up and her face is like, she's faking it. Oh, not in the zone, are you? I thought you were in the zone of pleasure. Do a bit of fucking turkey noise. Oh, what the fuck you doing? You're not meant to be tuned out to the bloody... But if she's for real, you do it, she's like, oh God, yeah, it's so good. Oh, it's so good now. It's so good. You bust that turkey. If she's real, she should be like, fuck me turkey, fuck me turkey, fuck me turkey. I didn't know this because I've done it. That's what response I got.
What did I tell you? Very funny man.
Thanks.
So how long have you been doing the comedy, laughy, funny, hard?
About 4 years. Started in Byron Bay. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And walked past a comedy place, went in there and did it. And went overtime. And the MC's like, get off! And he kicked me off. And that was in the paper.
For getting kicked off or for being really funny?
No, for being funny. Comedy Find or something. Mandy Nolan, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I didn't even know that you know, it shows how out of touch with the North Coast I am. Yeah. I didn't even realise they had like comedy there.
Yeah.
But oh, wow.
Heaps of comedy. And lots of hairy armpits too.
Oh, you can get
they even, you're not meant to wear shirts. You're meant to cover the armpits. But not in Byron. It's like hairy armpit. Bloody cafe. That's what we used to call it, hairy armpit cafe.
You actually get your... Yeah. You don't go, excuse me, waiter, you go like this and undulate your armpit hair.
Yeah, I'd always go there and lose my appetite.
So you hail from South Australia though, so...
I'm from a small country town called Goolwa.
Oh, how do you say that?
Goolwa, G-O-O-L-W-A.
Goolwa.
Yeah, it's an Aboriginal name, but to me it sounds more caveman. Goolwa! No, it's a Goolwa! What should we call this town? Goolwa! What? Goolwa? Yeah, Goolwa. It's pretty bogan. It's pretty bad.
Any idea what the name means, or other than I know
it's probably large snake in a tree. It's Aboriginal. It's to do with the Murray.
Yeah. Other than like what you had used, went into the comedy. Yeah, this is the podcast version, pre-glitched.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So when you grew up in
Goolwa.
Yeah.
Goolwa.
Yeah.
That's it.
Goolwa. You were sure it wasn't just named by a deaf person?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's
So it was the boganness that drove you out of there.
Yeah, I basically lived in Goolwa, got to 20 and I went, hang on, this place is a shithole. I'm out of here. And I left and went to Byron, just did that, and then came to Melbourne and pursued
The comedy.
Comedy.
So have you been here for 4 years or?
No, about 2.
About 2.
No, I go back and forth because my brother have a sushi bar back in
Yeah.
actually Port Elliot.
Oh wow.
And a bit of story.
Yeah?
Got a bit of story for you. So I was in the sushi bar,
Uh-huh.
just making my sushi. I don't make that noise, but sometimes I do because it's boring. And guess who walks in? Clive Owen,
Oh my god.
the actor.
Oh my god.
Right? And because everyone's like, go away. I don't watch TV, we don't know anything. So I'm like, Clive Owen! And no one else, recognises him. And so he comes in and then he left.
Oh,
No, more happened. I don't want to just leave it there. So he came in and I'm like, oh yeah, so, started talking to him. Oh, Children of Men, how's the camera work there? Oh, they're pretty cool scenes. He's like, yeah. And he goes away. Oh, how's Clive Owen? Anyway, so I said, if he comes back, I'm going to pitch a movie to him.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I didn't think he'd come back. And then he's walking back, and he's going to come back in, and I've told everyone. So I went through with it, and it was the most intense. My heart was like, because it's Clive Owen.
Yeah.
I'm about to pitch, a movie to him.
Yeah, I've sacrificed animals to him. He is
Yeah,
God.
yeah, he's awesome. And so I'm like, I haven't given him his sushi yet. He had 2 tunas and something else, and I rolled it. I was like,
Did you lick it?
Clive Owen, and it's
I-
a bit wrong.
No, I would have just like when he wasn't looking, I'd just go, so that when he ate it, it'd be like
Yeah.
a kiss.
Oh,
But
disturbing.
what was your movie?
Right, so anyway, before I give it to him the sushi, I go, can I pitch a movie to you just for fun? And he looks at me like, I don't have a choice, do I? He's got his cool glasses on, he's so cool. He's like, his aura of awesomeness is like blinding, wow. So I'm like, anyway, so what I'm doing, I'm starting to pitch the movie. I'm like, so, we think that the meteor destroyed the dinosaurs? Well, it wasn't a meteor, it was like a weapon sent from an alien planet called the mankind virus. But what I'm doing, I'm taking too many breaths in. So I'm like, I've got Clive Owen's focus. He's like looking at me, looking at my head and listening to what I'm saying. So I'm like, and then what happens, the aliens come down because they can't live in the certain CO2 levels because that's why the humans are here to wreck the planet. And I'm starting almost about to pass out. And I'm like, breathe out, you idiot. And I'm like, and then I just went, my movie's shit. And he laughed, and then I went, that'll be $10. And he paid for his sushi and never returned.
Wow, that's pretty expensive sushi too.
What, $10? It is expensive. People from Adelaide come down and I go, $4 a roll, $4 a roll. And I go, but we're the only sushi bar in the Flerio.
You don't have
They're large though, they're not as skinny.
Oh, they're not the little scrawny ones, they're the
They're
big chunky
fat.
ones.
Yeah, I used to be a massage therapist. And in Byron Bay, that's where I started.
Ah.
Yeah, and it was cool. All my mates were like, yeah, massage therapist, are you? Huh? Get a massage with the hot chicks, do you? All the hot chicks? And no.
No. You probably did. then.
Peter Hellier came in before I did comedy. This was before I became a comedian. Met him again at one of the comedy festivals.
Wow, so you massaged Hellier.
No, I didn't massage him. The girl did. He wanted a girl. Anyway.
Because I thought if perhaps you'd massaged him, there might have been a moment when you met in a comedy venue where your eyes kind of strayed to the side. It's like, what stayed in Byron, what happened in Byron stays in Byron.
Yeah. No, little things. I've got a story of mild interest, but yeah.
Yes, do share.
Well, it's just, when you meet someone that's a celebrity, and if you by chance meet that celebrity again, for some reason you have to tell them your pitiful encounter with them. Yeah. Like, this was before I did comedy or anything. I was just a massage therapist. Peter Hellier comes in, and I'm like, "There's Peter Hellier, and offered him a glass of water. Want a glass of water? Didn't want it. Years later, I do stand-up comedy. Then I'm in the comedy fest. I meet him, Peter Hellier. Remember me? I offered you a glass of water in Byron. What a douchebag. Why I say that? Oh yeah, man. God, I miss you. You're awesome with your water abilities.
Every time I see you, I just feel hydrated.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Like such an idiot.
Speaking of hydrating idiots, we're going to go water down a few right-wing politicians during this ad break. You do what turns you on, and we'll see you after this on the Comic Box.